You were up against an elite grappler last time out in Rodolfo Vieira, and you had sort of a floor is lava approach to the grappling exchanges. Are you going to be a little bit more willing to go to the ground against Jack, who he's kind of got sneaky good submissions, but maybe he's not renowned as being as elite on the mat as Vieira?
I mean, I still kind of want to play the floor is lava because I'm very, very, very confident in my submission defense. I've gotten one submission loss in 40 fights, that was 10 years ago. I'm very, very hard to submit, but also Jack Hermansson's way more comfortable punching you in the face on the ground. And like, there's no point in getting involved in that. I don't want to play that game with him. Like we said, I think Vieira is probably the most decorated grappler in the division, or like maybe even the company at this point. But I think Jack's a little bit more much more experienced as a fighter, and like I said, man, he's opportunistic. The Joker moniker fits. You don't know what he's gonna do. There's less of a plan and more. He's just like, I got this giant bag of one trick ponies, and I'll just keep doing it until something wins. So we'll still play the floor is lava, but I think he's a better wrestler than Vieira, so it's a bigger risk.
Talk to us about your corner team for this one. You've got one, maybe two notable names from this side of the pond who are going to be backing you up in the corner on fight night.
Yeah, man. So depending on how the commission's going to do it, hopefully I'll be able to have Brandon Lockman and Darren Till in my corner. Darren for sure. We're trying to get Brandon in, and like commission's kind of like, you can't do that. We're like, can't we though? Like, come on, guys. But I've been friends with Brandon for a long time. We lived together. He's got kind of the similar story, and just a really good guy. And then Darren, I've known him for about a year now. I met him in Kamzat in Vegas, and I was like, hey, I know it sucks you can't fight. Being injured sucks. You can't really think about that. But I'll fight him for you, and it'd be really helpful if you were around. It'd just be really funny. And he's like, yeah, sure. So that's how that came to happen. There's no like giant strategic game plan. Afterwards, I'm like, okay, it is kind of cool. You do have like knowledge of it. But my initial thought was it'd be funny as hell if Darren Till was in my corner. And he was like, yeah, he thought it'd be funny too. So. That's how that happened.
Last one from me, and it's not about this fight. It's about a fight that happened a couple of weeks ago. I spoke to you on Radio Row in Vegas about Sean Strickland and the tactics that he may or may not adopt for that fight.
Did that call? Like I was like, we don't really know.
You were bang on.
We know how he can win, but we don't know what Sean's actually going to do because he's a crazy person.
So how has the unpacking of that result been in terms of the team and how you guys have sort of gone through that, and what's been the reaction within the team?
There's no unpacking as a team because we all knew like, okay, like Sean knows how to win this fight, but everyone in the circuit tour is like 50-50 shot. He comes out here and decides to kickbox. So we were all aware. It sucks to see your teammate lose, but Sean's aware that like he did this Sean Strickland's way. And like I told people, guys, like at the end of the day, you can't stop Sean from being Sean. And easy way to win that fight, but he's like, I'm not gonna allow my pride to allow people to say that I ran from him or was scared. So Sean fought the way he wanted to. So it sucks to see your friends lose, but he accepts it. He knows what happened. It is what it is.